Here we go. Here we go. Here we go with the dirge. I should let me find some slower music, some dirge music, something that's gonna set the music right. Right. I got this minimal house going. We need to find something that's put on the down tempo. Let's see what the down tempo sound like. We gotta really set the mood and tell the truth around here. I don't know if that's better, but that's definitely more closer to what what's actually happening right now. What we're gonna be talking about this morning. Good morning, everybody. Of course, we got Sports Talk with Kamal and Felix on our Tuesday morning takeover. We got the one Kamal Williams right here, and Felix Holmes right here. I gotta turn which one of these jokers got the sound. Yeah, I got to turn up the sound on LinkedIn. There we go. Because we are live on Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, and TikTok. We are live over all of them. On all of them. All of them. All of them. That's the word we use today. All of them. All of them. Glad to have you back, sir. I see you got that shack on for the Orlando Magic.
Yes, sir.
We know what happened last night. We know what happened last night. The Pistons gave it away like it was like I can't even say the words I want to say. I can't even say what I want to say. But they sure gave it away. 88-94, Magic. Mr. Bang hit that three. Hit when the bank was open. It was already over by then. To me, that just sealed the deal. But what's your thoughts? I already know what you're going to say. I mean, they got to get out the first round. I know you've been saying that.
Been saying it for the last year. Get out the first round. That look like this ain't going to happen this year. Although history can repeat itself. If you go back and you look at what's my man Tracy McGrady? They had the Pistons down 3-1. Pistons came back and won 4 straight.
Well, it's possible, but can they do it? I can tell you right now, they're going to win Game 5. To me, Game 5 is a given. They're going to win Game 5. They're going to go back to Orlando, with Orlando with a chance to win it on their home court. That's what that is. That's how it go. That's the playbook. If it's supposed to go 6, let's see here. I'm looking for the NBA bracket so I can get the next game. I think it's Thursday or Friday. Let's see here. NBA
tomorrow. Play tomorrow.
So they play them. Okay, let's see. Let me pull that up. They play next game tomorrow, 7:00 Eastern, 6:00 Central. So tomorrow is what, Wednesday? Woo. Yeah. By the time we do this, by the time I do my Thursday takeover, it's gonna we gonna know for sure. We sure gonna know what's going on with them. And yeah, if you got anything you guys want to say in terms of the chat, you can chime in with us because we are live, and I will be able to see everything that we say. We can comment on it, and we appreciate you coming out. But right now we're talking about we singing the dirge, the funeral song for the Detroit Pistons. It's not up tempo. We had to change the music. Normally I play something up tempo. We playing something down tempo today. Let me see what the chill sound like, because that down tempo I don't sound too good. Let's see what the chill sound like. But I'm on the clock, so I really can't watch the game. I turned on when I got about 3 minutes left, and they was down 3. And as you know, Asua Thompson, the guy who I keep trying to tell y'all is an athlete. He's not a basketball player. Go to the hole and they block his shot like he in the 3rd grade playing against the 8th graders. Bang, come back down, hit the 3. Then what's the name? Shoot the free throw. Then he come down, hit the 3, and it was over after that. Beef Stew pushed old boy in the back. He really should have got a flagrant. And just watching them, when I turn it on, you can see their eyes. Orlando looked like, yeah, this ain't it. Y'all ain't gonna do it. And Detroit looked defeated. They look defeated just by seeing them. You always talk about games of won and lost in warm-ups. I didn't get a chance to see them do the warm-ups. Hopefully I will tomorrow, because I have a lot easier schedule to look at things tomorrow. My schedule open up a little bit more. But I'm still with the fact that they're gonna win Game 5. You think they're gonna win Game 5?
Depends on what happened tonight. Depends on if Cleveland go up 3-2 over Toronto, then because at the end of the day, it's all watching now, right? It's all clock watch. If Cleveland goes up on Toronto and 3-2, which means they could close out, then Detroit gonna lose. If Cleveland loses to Toronto, then Detroit gonna win. Depending on because that's who play next.
Right.
But all it is that the Orlando coach, give him his props. He figured y'all out.
Well,
y'all not a threat. It's like Bill Laimbeer used to say with Michael Jordan and the Bulls. You got Michael Jordan and the Jordanaires. You got Cade Cunningham and the Hams. You got Michael Jackson and a bunch of Tito Jacksons. That's all you got.
Now we've talked about this in the past. I've said that Cade is a Brogdon. He's not a Batman. Cade is not a winner. He can score the ball. When you get in the playoff time, it's about matchups. It's about the matchups that you got. They figured out the matchup that they basically said we're not even gonna guard Jalen Duren. We ain't gonna guard him. We gonna let him but we gonna let him shoot further out. We're not gonna let you come down here and do what you do. And when that happened, it was like who did they do that to? Muggsy Bogues. Remember when they did that to Muggsy Bogues and they took Muggsy Bogues out the game? They would let him drive and they made him shoot the mid range and further. To me, it's almost like the same thing. Jalen Duren, they talking about now and really get that money on the all season. Yeah, they gonna pay him. But it's gonna be on him to get in the gym and develop his game beyond what he does already. Right now, he play that old school style, and that's what the league is anymore. You got to be able to hit that mid range, the 3-pointer. You got to be able to hit 25 to 30% consistently for your position, and he's not doing that. Really, really worried. And I hate to say it. I'm worried about my Pistons. I love, anybody know me. I love my Pistons.
I don't understand why. I've been telling you this from the jump. Man, fools go. Fools go.
Well, I knew it was over before now. When Cade got hurt, and I said that's what's going to happen. It was over then. When they took Cade out of it, when he got hurt, I knew at that point that they weren't gonna have an opportunity for them to gel back together once it was time for him. Once he came back, so you're looking at a whole different team with him being out 3 weeks. You got Dennis in there running the show. Dennis is not your team. Cade is a team, but at the end of the day, Cade can score the ball. He gonna score 25. He gonna put 30 on the board, but is he gonna help you win?
And get rid of Tobias, get rid of Karis LeVert, get rid of Duncan Robinson. You can package all that. And get you a nice little complimentary player, because in order for you to get Book, in order for you to try to get Devin Booker, you're going to have to put Asar Thompson with the deal. And that ain't going to work because Book don't play no D. You just gotta upgrade on Cade. If you go get Devin Booker, you got two guards that defensive oriented. The difference between the guards that you got now, versus when the bad boys, Joe D and Isaiah locked you up, but they also gave you 25 to 30. Hey, Brad don't got no D.
And they understood each other's role.
Huh?
And they understood each other's role.
Yeah. Isaiah was the point. Joe was the 2. Okay, hey, Joe. Joe used to have to check Jordan and will hold Jordan to 17 on a good night. Mm-hmm. But if you go get Book, I'm telling you, that's going to be worse. Because the Book, he got to shoot. Okay, Cade got to shoot. Book don't play no D. Cade ain't no defensive stopper like that. Nah, man. Now it's going to start because everybody got to take the vast point of getting pointed at. So now you got to point that everybody get the blame. Trajan Langdon, JB Bickerstaff, all of them get the blame.
Okay. Bickerstaff, that's my next point. Now, what was the first thing I said when they let JB Bickerstaff? Why are they letting him go? You got the coach of the year in the NBA getting let go.
Because he only a good in-season coach. Not good for the postseason.
There it is. There it is. Same thing happened in Cleveland. Same thing happened in here. They got out of the first round in Cleveland, and they lost to a lower seeded team where they really shouldn't have lost at all.
Correct.
Get him up out of there. 2 years in a row that happened. They got him up out of there. You know, they said that he wasn't getting along with the point guard.
Donovan Mitchell.
They say he wasn't getting along with Donovan Mitchell. And they chose Mitchell over Bickerstaff. I can see that happening, but at the end of the day, what are we talking about? Bottom line is winning, and you hired to be fired. And he's winning in the regular season, just like you said. But come the playoffs, he's on a milk cart. Both of them. They need to put Cade and Bickerstaff on the milk cart because you can't find either one. Bickerstaff looked so lost on that sideline yesterday. It was ridiculous. He always looked so confident with his hand on his hip. His eyes was wide open like, I can't believe this. I can't believe it's not butter.
Yeah, Trajan Legend is to blame too. You didn't do nothing at trade deadline.
Trade deadline, yep. So you have an incomplete team. Bless you. You have an incomplete team with a team that's able to do what they do in the regular season, but come that playoff matchup time, that's it. That's it. And I feel bad as a fan. I feel bad for the city of Detroit. I feel bad for those who cheer for us.
I don't know why. I don't know why you feel bad. I've been telling you this back in November. Oh, man, you're not going nowhere, man. Same thing I'm going to tell you come September. You're not going nowhere. At the end of the day, it's the rubber going to meet the road. You're going to see just a motivational speaker. I don't care what all y'all did during the draft. And I'm not going nowhere, man. Your coach don't even believe you're going nowhere. He said it 2 years ago. Going on 3 years. Ain't going nowhere.
That's a whole nother show. We're going to get to that. Because OTA is going to start rookie camp next week, OTAs. Then we're going to get into the training camp. I've already said 9-8, 10-7. I said that already. If we do anything better than that, I'll be honestly surprised. Of course, I'm gonna try and get to Germany. I'm gonna try and get to Minneapolis.
7-10 and what?
No, I said 9-8 or 10-7.
9-8, 10-7. Okay.
So I do want to see him at least twice this year. I'm trying to get out to Germany. Try to get to Minneapolis.
What if they do 0-17?
I had season tickets during that year. That was the man. We had more fun at the tailgate than we had any of them games. Tailgates was fun. Woo! Red Cup tailgate. That's the best way to put it. Red Cup tailgate. That's because I wouldn't know what was going on inside. Don't forget to click like, click share, click subscribe. Facebook, follow us. Twitter, follow us. TikTok, follow us. How do you do this? If you like and sharing, subscribing, all that stuff. Follow us on all those socials: Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, TikTok. We almost got the Roku together. We got to test it one more time. We'll be back. It's gonna be back up running strong on the Maximum TV network real soon. The Maximum TV, the women's Maximum basketball season has started. We're gonna start getting some more interviews with the young ladies. The ballers on the ladies teams will come in with us on as we do our interviews. So we're gonna get that going again. But we gonna get out of here. We said we're gonna do 15 minutes. What's your thoughts on tomorrow night? Can they pull it off?
Tomorrow night, you got to come out and show respect. You got to lay it all on the ground. If you don't lay it on the ground, it ain't going to even matter. Tomorrow is all about respect. Whether you win or you lose. If you lose, but you gave effort and you gave valiant effort and you showed it, okay, you just lost. Orlando was the better team. But if you go out there Wednesday and you just lay down, like, man, ain't even no sense of going back, man. They up 3-1, whatever. Then that already let you know this is who they are. This is who they gonna be going forward, whatever. But at the end of the day, like I said prior,
we lost Felix. Hopefully, can you guys still see me? But my thoughts are the Pistons should win Game 5. They're gonna win Game 5 back at home. Then they're gonna go to Orlando and. It'll probably end in Orlando. The last, let's see. Let me get this up here real quick. Let me get the schedule up here. Let me get the schedule up for the NBA. Let's see here. If they play again, it would be Friday. If they make it to Friday. So they got Wednesday, Friday. We're going to see what happens. Good luck to them moving forward. Good luck to everybody. Have a great day. Thank y'all for joining us. And I'll be back I'll be back on Thursday, pretty much right around the same time. I might be a little early. I might be here like 8 o'clock East Central, 9 a.m. Central. We're probably going to go a little bit earlier because I got some doc's appointments. Have a great day, everybody, and be safe.